will continue to take that prudent approach, and as you can see, we have
no answer to that question. No answer to that question.
Over to you, Mr. Poilievre.
Thank you. I asked a very simple question. This is a government that's spending another $150 billion on top of its normal budget. We're probably going to have a $500 billion federal government this year. And the Auditor General has asked for $6 or $7 million extra dollars in order to properly scrutinize all this spending. This should be the easiest question you answer all day, Minister. Will you give our auditor the resources that he has said his office needs to do his job? Yes or no?
As I've said, we will continue to fund Parliament appropriately. We will continue to respect the requests of all agents of Parliament and come forth with funding that we believe is appropriate based on the needs and their representations.
How many cases of fraud have been detected by your government's officials that have been paid out in the form of emergency response checks? Just the number, please.
I think, as you know, Mr. Poilievre, we've provided you with information on all of the programs we've put out.
How many?
Clearly, what we've been trying to achieve is a program that can help the broadest number of Canadians possible.
Okay, that's nothing to do with my question. Okay, so my next question,
hold on,
my
Pierre,
final.
this will be your final question, but I'll let the minister finish first. He was just not quite to your time. Go ahead, Minister, finish up.
Yes, as I said, we are trying to get to the broadest number of Canadians, and we'll have an approach to audit, and people who are fraudulent will be dealt with in the strictest of fashions.
Thank you. Well, it's your government has told bureaucrats to send out checks even when they detect fraud. The CBC is reporting that prisoners are receiving the checks at their jailhouses. How many prisoners does your government believe it has sent $2,000 checks to so far?
Well, again, I will go back to our objectives here, which is to make sure that we are getting the support to the broadest number of Canadians impacted by COVID-19. And obviously, we're very encouraged that the programs are having such a significant impact on so many Canadians.